अच्छा जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो आज बात करेंगे T20 brand of cricket की. As you all know, T20 has taken the world of cricket by storm since 2007. और 2007 से पहले T20 डोमेस्टिक लेवल पर खेली जाती थी इंग्लैंड में, पाकिस्तान में. थोड़े बहुत ऑडियंस थे, थोड़े बहुत फैंस थे. Nowadays, when we talk about T20, we often associate T20 with IPL and PSL and Caribbean Premier League and Big Bash. IPL एक बहुत बड़ा ब्रांड है T20 क्रिकेट का. But you would be surprised to hear, some of you, that before 2007, T20 cricket was never taken seriously either by cricket authorities in India or even by cricket fans in India. Or so much so that the ICC ne, when they first presented this idea of an inaugural T20 World Cup to be held in 2007, Indian board BCCI was strongly against that idea, and they protested against the idea. They protested against this idea of holding the World Cup for T20 cricket, and so much so that big cricket names in India like Ganguly and Dravid and Tendulkar, they decided to opt out of the tournament. Nevertheless, tournament hua, or as you know that World Cup was India was the eventual winner of that World Cup, and that changed the whole face of T20 cricket. Had India not won that game, जिन लोगों को फाइनल याद होगा मिसबा का infamous scoop shot, had India not won that game, had Misbah decided to play a different shot, things could have been different. But anyway, India won the game, and the perception of the game of T20 changed across the board in India, at the cricket authorities level and even at the audience level. So much so that the game becomes so popular that so much so within 7 to 8 months, India launched the first IPL. The T20 World Cup was held in September of 07, and first IPL was launched in 2008 April. इससे आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं कि कितना गेम पॉपुलर हुआ इंडिया में T20 का, एंड देन रेस्ट इज़ हिस्ट्री. तो आज एक गेम की हाइलाइट्स पोस्ट करूँगा मैं, जो कि एक्चुअली 2007 के वर्ल्ड कप का गेम था. नॉट द फाइनल बिटवीन पाकिस्तान एंड इंडिया, बट इट वाज अनदर pool game between Pakistan and India, which was extremely typical Pakistan India thriller game. और वो गेम आप देखें, कुछ लोगों को आप में से वो गेम याद होगा, and you will see that there were some interesting T20 rules which you would see in that game. Nowadays, when we watch T20 games, and if there is a tied game, then you have a super over, but there was no concept of super over back in 07. So let's watch the highlights, and hopefully you will enjoy it.
Pakistan won the toss and they decided to put India into bat first.
He's taken it! That's flicked away in style. First boundary of the game. Bowled in off the inside edge. He's got that away. And it's not that quick an outfield, but it'll still reach the boundary. That's a good strike. That's where he's good, Uttapa. Doesn't mind taking the aerial route. Is at his best when he looks to play straight. That's chipped in the air. Should be taken. It's off the leading edge. Yuvraj goes. Shoaib Malik, the captain, making no mistake. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a brave shot from Karthik to get off the mark. Got him!
There you go. That is a hit. That is a super hit. Hit the ball out of the middle of the bat. This is gone. This time he hasn't missed.
Now Tanvir goes past the outside edge, in fact takes the outside edge.
Rain will affect him holding the ball.
That's massive from Irfan Pathan.
They're going to be competitive tonight.
That's another massive hit, another six.
Straight in the crowd. He's gone. Singh comes to the wicket. great shot from the Indian captain, Mahendra Singh
Dhoni in this innings so far. He hasn't taken a lot of risk. It six, it's flat.
Oh, just...
That's a wonderful strike. That's up in the air. Will this be taken? It's a wet ball and cleanly picked up by Yunus Khan. Direct hit and he's gone.
To make the 141 for 9 in their 20 overs. Mohammad Asif was splendid. 4 for 18 in his 4 overs.
In the air, in the gap, and the first boundary. Imran Nazir is off the mark. It was just a matter of time. And the bowler is not learning. Once again testing. Oh, lovely drive through the onside. Just pure timing from Salman, but even though the edge and taken by Dhoni. The finger has gone up. And he's on target. Chance directly. Gotta go. This time it's Yuvraj Singh. Over. Bowled him inside edge. In fact, it hit the glove, and Irfan Pathan is off the mark. This is good cricket from India. Well, that'll help. 18. Up. Fielder under it. Taken. Pakistan lose one more.
That's up in the air. Agarkar going underneath it and puts it down. That's in the air. Man coming underneath it. Dinesh Karthik making just losing their way now. And that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. It's gone the distance as well. Into his final over. That's heaved away on the onside. This is some good. That's a terrific shot. One bounce over the rope. That's gone through. Just one needed for Pakistan. The scores are tied. Once the single sent back. One to go, 1 run to get. Dhoni was aware they might go for the bye. And remember, tie would mean a bowl out. It'll be 5 bowlers will bowl 1 ball each. Only the bowler and the keeper in that case, but just 1 needed for Pakistan. Misbound strike. They go for it. There's a chance of a run out, and he gets it. The match ends in a tie. What a finish to an India-Pakistan game. This game at top billing, and it's ended in that fashion. Neither team wins. Both teams go through to the Super 8, that's for sure. For the bowl out to commence. India bowling first. Dhoni has taken his position behind the stumps. Sehwag will bowl the first ball. A little surprised, Dhoni is standing right back. It's sometimes better if he's right up next to the stumps. He hits. India open their account. This is different. Well, this is Arafat now for Pakistan, and he misses. The crowd getting into it. What's the mood there, Gucci?
Is Harbhajan Singh going to go for the off spinner or the doosra?
He hits. 2-0 India.
That's 2-0. Could be a
Just to remind you, this is cricket, not soccer. 2-0 India.
And now the pressure really on Pakistan.
What you've got to do is bowl it normally and back your ability.
Absolutely right. Here goes Kohli. Misses by a big way. It's still 2-0 India. Here's Uthappa. Pakistan have to hit with all their remaining deliveries if they have to tie this. Missed it. India have won, and have a look at the celebrations.
41 for 7, tying with India. His bowlers